Hello, sorry for the delay. I'm gonna be on in just 1 second. I was wrapping something up that I wanted to get done before stream, and I'll be right there. But I gotta fill my water to stay hydrated. I'll be right back. hot out today. Oh, my BGM is off. It is the dog days of summer already. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for waiting. I really appreciate it. I was just wrapping some stuff up, like I said, because I'm a very busy bee. And I've had like every single hour blocked out of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So we're gonna keep this stream a tight 4, okay? Tight 4. I say the yap's gonna be short today to guarantee that we can finish Diddy Kong Racing, but I every time I say that, it like jinxes it. It never happens. Wait until you have to start packing. I do have to start packing. I have to finish packing. Well, I think finish sort of implies that I'm close to the end, but I'm not. But I wanted to make sure I got in a solo stream because I have 2 collabs before I head out to Anime Expo. Of course, this weekend on Sunday, I'm going to be featuring in a concert for Chica Vigilisa. Perhaps you know her. Perhaps you might even be a sheeple. It's on Sunday called Nightmare Underground, and I worked really hard on my set, and there's just so much to be done. There's so much to be done. There's so many streams to be had. There's so much racetrack work to be complete before the holiday on Friday. Thank God. And yeah, so that's my pre-warning to you guys that today's stream will be less than 4 hours because I can't risk playing Diddy Kong Racing into the wee hours because then I have to get up and then I have to do racetrack work, and then I have another stream tomorrow, which I didn't really announce. Barry announced, and it was confirmed, and and basically, if you guys saw today's collaboration, I was playing Unrailed 2 with Kate, Lovely Momo, perhaps you know her, and Hina Bobina, and Berrybug, which is the group that we also played Mahjong together with, and then it's just become a group chat of Kate being like, wanna stream this, wanna stream that, and then was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, actually. I tweeted like, oh, I want to play Mecha again because I was worried that like the couple of days that I'll be away in LA that everyone's gonna be over Mecha by the time I come back. And so I whined about it like, ooh. And so Kate messaged the group and was like, oh, want to join a Mecha collab? And I was like, yes, yes, yes. And then she was like, yeah, it's with this guy named Stans. And what's his name? Flack Blag. And also Northern Line. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, the hallowed day has arrived. And a lot of you guys know Stans. In fact, somebody even on Twitter was like, Stans and Ashton are going to be like Tom and Jerry. So I am going to be angling to annoy him as much as possible. Are you going to call him Ryan or NL? What's the plan? Ideally, I won't address him directly ever. Ideally, we won't ever make eye contact. So, ask to rub his head. I can't do that with Kate right there. I don't want to like be too freaked out, you know, because this is sort of like a weird thing anyway. Because I know that Northern Line recorded something for, was it when Fauna graduated from Hololive, but like limited interaction with the VTuber space. I know he knows Giga and stuff, but it's like I don't want to be too freaked out, you know. And I feel like being like, "Hey, can I rub margarine on your head and smack it?" is like a bit far. I confused Ashley knows NL. No, I don't. It was just like the way the cookie crumbled, and we do have a group name for he's been dipping his toes in, Kate dragging him in. Am I the best pick for this? Am I the best pick for this? I have to wonder. But yeah, that's exciting. I'm actually really fucking excited to play Mecha Chameleon again, and I've been studying. I've been studying. The game is so fun. It's so hard with the really big maps, but the little taste of it that I had on Sunday, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. By next week, he'll be on Speak of the Devil getting a model made for him. It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. But yes, I've been doing research about like just like trying to expand my mind at the many possibilities, you know, not just like standing flat against the wall and like coloring myself the color of the wall, like becoming part of the surroundings. Because I had always assumed, because I'd been seeing these Magic Chameleon clips for like weeks now, probably like over a month, right? Because Kate was telling me about how she played it when it like right when it came out, and then she went on like a vacation, and I feel like that was a while ago already. Have you mastered the cloning technique? No, I haven't mastered the cloning technique, but I'm not sure. Do you think, because I was told that if any of your clones get caught too, then you also lose. And then his friends being so early pioneered some of the ironic spots like the horse balls. Wait, that was that was an NL thing, really? But I've been studying up. And we actually discussed like rules today too. Was it still on stream? I think it was, where I was like, I think I want to lay some ground rules. Now, they're gamers, I think. Okay, it was where I was like, there's a lot of like cheese ways to like make the game unfun, you know, and I can't really like fault any of my friends for doing this, you know, because it's just it's allowed within the bounds of the game, but like I think it kind of sucks to like squeeze yourself into a place that isn't visible, because there's no like crouch button in the game, and then like just stay there. I think running around is really funny. Like active masking is really funny, and it's bad for points anyways. Yeah, exactly. So you kind of don't even win either way. But yeah. So suffice to say, I've really been studying up on Magic Chameleon stuff, and I'm excited. And it's just weird, double weird collabing with guys, but also triple dog double weird collabing with fleshies, and I can't say that apparently. Okay, that's a slur in the context of these streams. Okay, with all your woke stuff, fine. It is. Well, there was poor reactions from Kate to being like, is that really what you guys call them? And it was like literally, yes, unironically, that's what I call them. But you and I, we're not so different. We all play Deadlock. Ugh, don't get me started on Deadlock. There's something new update today. I haven't had the chance to play because I'm so busy. I literally didn't even like factor in Deadlock playing time today. I had to work the racetrack, then do my stream, and then I worked on some stuff that I need to get done before I go to LA, and now I'm here streaming again, and then after stream I gotta finish packing, and then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and then do more work and then do the stream, and then after that I'm probably gonna finish packing because I know myself and I'm a procrastinator like that. But anyway, I stopped playing for about half a month and dropped like 15 ranks. I was actively playing and I still dropped 15 ranks. I was like pretty high before, and then fleshies, are you fleshiest? I just have preconceived notions about fleshies. I can't deny that I'm perhaps a bit biased and wary of stereotypes, but that's what they're stereotypes, which means they don't apply to everybody, okay? But Hina's had a lot of experience. You guys know Hina Bobina. Can you guys tell me if you know who she's collabed with? Am I like insane to think that she's collabed with Stir? Is it Stir? Or is it... Oh, it's like a Mario guy. It was Stir. Because that was also like, what the fuck? Was it Stir? Stir? I think he was originally a TF2 guy. But yeah, Hino Bobina is well seasoned with the craft. By the way, super cute Minnie Mouse polka dot bow tie. It's not a Minnie Mouse polka dot bow tie. It's a Pipsy bow on top of my head. Oh wait, also you guys have been subscribing. Sorry, I completely missed all that stuff. Is it Stir or Star? I don't know. I don't know. Apparently a lot of people even on Deadlock Discord have dropped 4 to 6 ranks. People are stuck in low elo hell for months. I'm really low. What's crazy, I think it's sort of always been like this, but like one game will change my rank. Like if I win one, I'll go up a rank, like there's 6 ranks per category. But like if I win 3 in a row, I'll rank up 3, and then if I lose one, I'll rank down 1. Like it's directly tied. Like if you get like a win streak of like 10, you're gonna rank up like multiple times, basically. Back in the TF2 days, Stir was like a huge YouTuber in German. Was his friend that joined him in some collabs, and now the cards flip completely in German is huge. mean, it takes 10 years to be an overnight success. They made it easier to climb. It's also easier to fall. He's been playing in an FF14 squad with all VTubers and one OG YouTube flesh bald man. And it's not Northern Lion. How many are there? It's hard to keep track of all the fleshy bald YouTube men. I guess they all tend to angle towards that way anyway. You know what? I shouldn't ask because I don't know what that is. I said this to Kate before, but I was like, I don't even know what rush hour is, so I think we're off to a bad start with this. It's gonna be like crickets. I've heard it referenced a bunch. You've never seen Rush? No, I don't even know who's in Rush Hour. Anyway, Slippery Biscuit, thank you for resubscribing and saying a sponsor for 40 months with your Prime. I really appreciate it. And Rika, thank you for resubscribing and saying a sponsor for 43 months at tier 2. Thank you, thank you. And Pantalimon, thank you for resubscribing and saying a sponsor for 10 months. JTV, thanks for resubscribing for 46 months at with your Prime sub. And Barftot, thank you for resubscribing and saying a sponsor. Asking him if he's seen the satellite clip. Please, God, no. Do not. I'm like grabbing you by the neck. Do not humiliate me like this. This is the worst possible outcome. Santino, thank you for remembering on YouTube also. For 10 months, thank you. We need to watch Rush Hour and VC. I'll have to plan it for when I get back. But yeah, so I posted on Twitter my schedule for this week, and I do plan on having 1 or 2 travel streams just because I guess I really thought about it and I was like, I don't really have too many obligations happening while I'm away. So if I'm guaranteed having 1 travel stream. But if the first one doesn't go well, which is very possible, then the second one might not happen. But I guess I feel slightly conflicted because it's like, if I'm not really doing anything, like, can I admit this to you guys? I feel like I want like a little break in the form of like, I want to like take a couple days off is all. Like, I've been looking forward to going to LA and like having like 3 or 4 days off. But I feel like guilty to admit to that. But stop saying that, you're gonna make me feel guilty. I'll still do 1 stream. I've guaranteed you 1 stream. So coy about it, go do it, because I feel like that's such an odd thing for me to say of like, you know what, I think I need to take a few. You're running around crazy. Plenty of vacation stories for when you return. Oh, but I feel guilty because you guys are so kind about it. Because I'd always think like, what am I doing to deserve to take time off, you know? What am I doing? I need to be on the ball, grinding as hard as I can. I need to stack cash. I need to ball out. Then you just released a song. And yeah, it was really stressful. And yeah, I did have to pull an all-liner, but that was last week. And I've recovered from then. And yeah, I have a concert that I did a lot of behind-the-scenes work prep for that's coming up on Sunday. And yeah, there's still lots of other stuff that's coming down the chute that I gotta work out. And yeah, there's, you know... But, I mean, I just always come back to this thought of, like... What matters most as a VTuber is to be... Like, just as a streamer, is that you gotta stream, right? I know that I, like, you know, dip my toes into songs and whatnot, but, like, you gotta stream. You got an extra 2 hours of sleep today? That's plenty of rest to recover from all that. That's what I'm saying. I actually overslept my alarm by 2 hours today. I don't even remember waking up at 8 a.m. It was just all of a sudden 10 a.m. and I was like, what the fuck? That hasn't happened in so long. Yo, actually, can you restart stream? I just got here. Man, didn't miss anything. Just the goings on, daily happenings of Ashton Martin. Typical whining. Would it be cringe to admit, like... Would it be cringe to admit that I'm, like, preloading jokes? I should write them down. So I do remember them. Yes! My zingers! I just gotta make sure I get 1 or 2. Don't admit it. Like what? I can't say. You'll know when you hear them, probably. You'll be like, oh, there was one of them. There was one of them. Better than post remembering something you should have said in the shower. Jokes are context dependent, man. Are you doing knock-knock jokes or something? No, I'm just doing the thing... Like, this is actually humiliating to admit, but... Did you guys know that Librarian, who is Northern Lion's editor, is like so attuned, has his finger on the pulse of like the shit that Northern Lion will reference on stream, that on Twitter he will see posts and then bookmark them being like, I bet Northern Lion's gonna talk about this. And then he does, and so he's able to pull up the reference tweet to like share with the chat like within seconds, because he has already like predetermined he's already predetermined what might be discussed. And there's only so much goddamn shit you can talk about in Mecha Chameleon, right? Does he make bets on it? Yeah, he should pull up. He should load up Calci. Also, A Circle, thank you for subscribing and saying a sponsor for 6 months. You've done a lot this year. Reward yourself with that break. You know, I think I will. I think I'll eat sushi and look at anime stuff. Oh, good night, Frogmore. And then I'll watch a concert or 2. And I'll eat other good food. And maybe go to Disney. Maybe go to Disney. They're in full sync piloting the Jaeger together. I like when NL talks with the Uma Musume. Wait a second, should I bring up my Uma Musume tweet that like a year and a half before it came out I tweeted like, I bet NL's gonna like Uma Musume. I'm so curious about the other people in this collab. Also, Chris Browns, thank you for resubscribing and saying a sponsor for 3 months. Welcome back. I don't think he even plays it anymore. But it was still like, you know, cultural zeitgeist, perhaps still relevant. Let's see if I wrote anything down on my... You know, I've also had a word stuck in my head. Perhaps this is one of the jokes I was writing, but then I forgot the punchline. But I was like calling somebody a rube in my head. You're so cute today, Miss Martin. Thank you. Is it my big red bow? I will say, I'm really happy to be invited to collabs. Like, super happy. I've talked about this multiple times, okay? So I'm prefacing this complaint with that. Rube is such an Ashton Martin word. I know. What was I saying? You'd appreciate that sort of diction. Yeah, and then I would just go, what was I trying to talk about? It's a retro word. It is. I can't say that either. Psh. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I really appreciate playing games with this group. I love to be in collabs. And this isn't true of all of this type, right? But like, friend swap games aren't that fun. I mean, I feel like that isn't that crazy to say, but like, I'm very much, not just by far and away all friend swap games, so maybe that isn't the way that I should specify it, but like, I don't think I like Unrailed 2. It was fun because I was playing with like girls that I like and my friends, and we were like riffing and stuff, but like, I don't know, it just felt like a fool's errand, as I said. It felt like a fool's errand. Mecha Chameleon is really fun because it's so different, in my opinion. And I guess I feel like I haven't played enough of it yet, but like, Lethal Company, the gameplay loop is like much shorter, and so like I don't like Lethal Company, and I didn't like Repo, and the gameplay loop on Unreal is like even fucking shorter, you know? You might not like Factorio then. I still gotta give it a try. But... So do you get what I mean? Like, Mecha Chameleon I've been enjoying just because there's the possibilities are endless. The way you can, like, juke your friends is hilarious, etc. But... it's an oldest game and it's fun seeing you guys scramble. Yeah, I think that's part of it too. I mean, I really love Mahjong too. Is that considered friend swap? It helps that Mencha already has crazy workshop support too. Yeah, because if it was just like the same like 4 maps, then it probably would be a little bit boring, but... basically what I'm trying to say is, I think I'm good on Unreal 2. I think I don't need to play Unreal 2. This is how I felt when I collabed. This was a long time ago with Honeykin, if you guys know her. She's drawn by an artist that's friends with my art mama. And we had a collab like literally 3+ years ago. And we were gonna play Super Bunny Man. Is that what it's called? Super Bunny Man, where it's the 2 guys that you have to like hold on to one another and shit. And it is like the worst game ever. Like, and also... it's impossible to play over netcode. It's just awful. Like, different things are happening on our screens entirely. Like, I was all the way across the screen on hers, and she was just, like, off the map on mine. And I think we played it for, like, 30 minutes before it was just like, let's just not play anymore. And then we just talked for the rest of it. It was just, like, so fucked up. I hated it. And it was such a big thing for a while because so many, I think, like, so many Hollow Girls were playing it. So many VTubers were playing it with one another, but, like, it just sucked. It was so bad. That game is so funny. I love watching it. I just wish it worked. And maybe it was specifically the issue of, like, our games, like, weren't synced for some reason. And I don't think I'd run into anybody else that had that issue. I would be willing to try it again if it worked. It's good because it's bad. I think that's true if it's like bad hard or like shitty, but when it's like it's like fully impossible to play, like incapable of being played just because like our screens are showing completely different things, then I think it's a little bit less fun. Then it's just like, oh. I heard the game is better with local co-op. Yeah, for sure it's better with local co-op. I've never played it with local co-op, but... because we're rage bait than friend swap. 2 sides of the same coin. Their Venn diagrams certainly overlap. Is it skill-based netcode instead of rollback? I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means, but yeah, I've weathered my fair share of friend slappa games, but you gotta try them to know. I feel like people could make the argument that like a Mario Party is the gameplay loop is like boring. I don't agree because there's so many different mini games and stuff you could play, and I've only played it like once or twice, but there's a lot of people that I know that are like, do not fucking invite me to a collab if you're gonna play Mario Party. Like, I'm so sick of that shit. Oh, what's the other one? So Dokapon Kingdom. That's like the 7-hour Mario Party. That's what friend swap should refer to, games that aren't made well instead of it being used for any co-op game. I agree. Both like shitty co-op games and maybe also games that are intended to be, I don't know. I think it's funny to call even good games like friend swap if they're like very clearly made with the intent of trying to. The Mario Party collab with you, Dibby, Huni, and Yumi was so fun. It was fun. I was being evil during that collab. I was really cutthroat. Like, ah, my coins! I can't remember who won that actually. 100% orange juice is actually awesome. I have heard a lot of friends historically talk about how much they love 100% orange juice, but never ever played it. Friend swap, not fun if you're not with friends. Friend gem, fun without friends. Third space, meet strangers and have fun. See, that was the thing in Unrailed. Like, you could play in public. You could play pubs on Railed, which is fucking crazy to me. That's actually so crazy to me. I wonder what the longest Unrailed, because it just goes on and on and on, right? Let me see. Unrailed 2 world record. Across an endless procedurally generated 24,000. We got to like 400. We got to 400 on stream today. Wow, really popular with Japanese people. Every single one of these high scores is a Japanese person. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have guessed it. I also tried to do it again. Unrailed? I don't know about that. I think I'm good on Unrailed. But what's another game like that where it's like, I guess Overcooked. Overcooked I feel like has a really short gameplay loop. I think those games are more for groups that bicker. Exactly. And so, is it really all that fun to watch us when we're just like, yeah, yippee, yippee, yeah. We like sort of almost bicker. There's one point where I was like, he didn't get out of the way. Ah! Then she was quiet after and I felt so bad. So I'm not sure we're the bickering type. I actually hate Overcooked. It's ruined real friendships. Among Us has ruined real friendships for me previously. There was this one time where I was playing Among Us. This was years ago at this point in 2020, and it was with like a group of friends on Discord, and then one girl was like super competitive about it, and so she'd metagame and stuff, and at that point everybody else in the group was like not very good at it, and then you did unleash a few savage comments, not without cause. It was defense. Could Dead by Daylight be considered friend slop? That one's definitely enemy slop. But it's just pure slop. I really want to try Dead by Daylight sometime. Dead by Daylight seems to have its own little... Oh! Sorry, that scared me. My upstairs neighbors are pushing stuff around. They're rearranging their furniture again. DVD is asynchronous PvP slop. Did you guys hear that? Look, that was loud. I thought it was your desk. That was my ceiling. I thought you hit your mic. No, so this always makes me feel a bit validated. Because I think, like, is it normal to have your upstairs neighbors be, like, that loud? Like, is it normal if they're, like, scooching chairs around for it to be that loud? Their feng is super swayed. It isn't objectively, considering how much they're moving their stuff around. Their feng shui is all out of whack. The subcommunity for DVD is freaky. Like, freaky perverted. That would make sense considering it's a horror game. But also just freaky because, like, they're almost like their, like, own little island of, like, savages. You know? With, like, their own culture. You have to abide by, lest you be cannibalized or something. Lest you be clipped and put on TikTok and shat on. Have I ever... No, I don't think I can articulate this properly. I brought it up a long time ago. But I have a personal friend who's a DVD streamer and a VTuber, and they're curious about other VTubers, don't want to hang out with them, and I don't know how to tell them. This is just like, you know, a thought on the wind. We don't have to dig deep because this is me as an outsider. But I think I've said it before that, like, Dead by Daylight is LGBT CSGO. In such that that's Valorant. In such that CSGO and, like, I'm trying to think of, like, a stereotype, or like Tarkov, like a stereotypical really evil game that mostly just dudes play, where, like, they're super toxic to one another, they're always BMing, inting, etc, etc. Like, everybody is super evil to one another. But League has a lot of girls that play it, is the thing. I'm talking, like, very, like, dude bro-y. So, like, Tarkov, I get Tarkov 100%. Like, it's like the LGBT Tarkov in that it's like the only space where, like, this other group of people, I think, is, like, just as evil and toxic and shitty as, like, your most disgusting Tarkov player. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like in a lot of other games, or, like, a lot of, like, comfy, cozy games are, like, targeted towards that group. And then in Dead by Daylight, it's just, like, the most evil gay people you've ever met. They're so evil! Yeah, my daily actually has a lot of girls that play. They're equally toxic as the men. Yeah, it's like if you know a girl that plays only cozy games like Stardew and Animal Crossing and shit, she probably also plays Dead by Daylight and is like a fucking total bitch in it. There's just something about Dead by Daylight. Does this make any sense? Just a thought in the wind. For me, Valorant is more like the E-Dater game. Like, you only play it if you have a partner. I watched another fleshy I follow get sponsored by DVD to play for a bit, and he became so dubro he had to stop streaming in less than 2 hours due to getting so toxic and pissed off. I don't know what it is about sponsored streams. I think it's like the heightened, like, I gotta be on my best behavior that makes you want to go like, fuck! Something about playing a Monster Hunting down your friends have really murdered them seems to affect people. Well, when you put it like that... it makes more sense. See, you said Monster Hunting, so then I immediately was like, oh, Monster Hunter! Does Monster Hunter have a toxic... I think it might, if they're like... You don't know Ipsiloria? The gigantic scaled flared neck lizard? No, LOL. Okay, so it's not like... it's not like it's passive. So they're not like actively toxic. I think they're like elitist toxic. One of my favorite VTubers plays DVD and I feel like I can't recommend her to others because she's pretty toxic when she plays it. Whoa, oh my god, this is becoming like a Dead by Daylight tell-all. Don't tell me you guys think of me like that because of Deadlock, right? Hopefully Deadlock doesn't change me. Sometimes whenever I feel myself like really... People always mention this, but I can't imagine being any other way. But people have pointed out to me before that like I'm very good at like stopping while I'm ahead, which I think is a skill that I don't want to lose. There's so many times where people point out like, man, if I was in your shoes, Ashton, and I got shit on like that, like I wouldn't be able to sleep. Monster Hunter Twitter is toxic. People just troll the emotes. They're chill, but yeah, I can get a little judgy. They're like the old head idol fans that I've talked about before. What, in Deadlock? Yeah, because sometimes, you know, like, sometimes a game will go so bad and I just go like, or something. Or then I go like, yeah, that's enough for me. Like, I know when to call it a night. And people, like, pick crew members, when I pointed it out when I've been on stream or playing with just pick crew members offline, they're like, man, I'd be like really raging if I were you. We've had some bad games, like our last two games were just okay. Good night, pit crew. Yep. Not gonna lie, when you're in the VC and it's silent and someone loudly sighs, that shit makes me so fumed. When I'm in the VC and it's silent and someone loudly sighs, I can't even think of a moment that's happened. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. You know what I just realized? My legs hurt way less today. I brought up yesterday in the Discord to my pit crew. If you want to join, you can just ! Discord. That I started working out and I felt like I was like in an excruciating amount of pain, like an abnormal amount of pain, because I had worked out like the part of my body that hurt. I had worked out like 3 days prior, and it was only then like peaking in pain. It hurt so bad, but I think I'm feeling a lot better now. Leg day does that. I'm discovering that. So I feel a lot better today. It's one of those things where like you take for granted how good you feel until you feel bad. So I didn't even notice until this very moment because we had discussed it previously. Pain means it's working. Yeah, but it was like a lot of pain. It was like more than just like a, you know, the day after soreness. It was like the delayed onset muscle soreness. And it was really painful, like really painful. And the worst part is, ooh, I'm pulling out pain. I'm pulling out pain. Can you guys see? Yes, you can. It was like... Ooh. My beautiful legs. It was specifically, I don't know, is this the flexor? I'm not sure what part of my leg this is. It was right here on like the front top side of my thigh. And it hurt so bad. It hurt so bad that like I was walking around yesterday like hunched over. because it hurts so bad. Maybe it is my hip flexor. My quads? Aren't your quads more like here? Is it still quads right here? The outside of your quads? What did I do to make them hurt that bad? They hurt so bad. Not my abs. Not anywhere else. Not even when I worked out my arms did it hurt that bad. But it hurt so bad. That's a bad one. Yeah, I couldn't straighten out. It was like, oh. Not like a muscle cramp. You did leg scissors, you said? What exercise did you do? Did I do leg scissors? Is that... That's... I was like laying on my side like a mom in the 90s. How my mom used to do on the couch and like lifting my leg and stuff. And then I flipped to the other side and I lift my leg. And then I laid on my back and then I like engaged my core and then I did like lifts and stuff. And then I did some like around the world and then I reversed it. That'd work those out. It's just crazy because in the moment I felt like I was not... Make sure you take at least 10 minutes stretching before and after. I did stretch, I did. But in the moment I felt like I was so... Like, man, this workout isn't hard at all. Like, it would get a little bit tough because I just decided to like do as many as I could. Like, I wasn't even counting because that takes too much brain power. I just like got on my yoga mat and then went until it felt like my leg couldn't like lift up anymore and stuff. I assumed you were doing weighted squats to get leg dumps. No, I'm just very sedentary. I was literally just lifting my legs. Granted, I did have leg weights on. It's worse with legs, apparently. I've been told that going to failure is a move. Yeah. But in the moment, I went to failure, and then once I relaxed for like a minute or two, it was like, okay, well, I don't feel that bad anymore. And then I would go into like a different... I would go into a different thing and just keep going, like, crunching until I couldn't do it anymore, and then... And then I'd fiddle on my phone to scroll a few TikToks. And then I would do a different leg lift. And then I would pull up a Deltarune lore video. Speaking of lore video. Speaking of lore video. You usually don't go until failure until your last set. Well, I had heard that too, but then I was just lazy and didn't want to count. Because I kind of assumed that if I went to failure, like I wouldn't be able to like walk anymore. But once I rested afterward, I was able to walk around completely fine. Oh, the Deltarune lore videos, you guys. I know I have to finish the chapter on stream, which won't happen until next week at the earliest. So if you're holding out on any spoilers, don't on my behalf, because I haven't. Because I got off stream and I literally immediately looked up the final boss and like what happened at the end of the chapter. Immediately I looked up what was happening. And I don't know how to phrase this, but... You what? I needed to know! I needed to know! I needed to know because I'm like invested in all like the intricacies and the multitudes and the layers of everything. It's funny you were right there. I was right there! But you know what's crazy is how much stuff I miss in this chapter. It's crazy. People are posting screenshots of like, I did this mini game and then I met this guy and then I went to this area. It's like, I don't even know where the fuck that is. I completely skipped over so many parts of the game by pure accident. Not even in the name of, not even trying to finish in one stream. Not even in the name of speedrunning. I've been seeing weird screenshots on my For You page and I don't know what's happening. Well, let it be known. They don't know what's happening either. Nobody knows what's happening. Chapter 5 has been like both insightful and also like not very insightful, which I guess I should have expected because it was meant to be one last hurrah before they get into like the real nitty-gritty of the plot and stuff. But a lot of the stuff has been portrayed really subtly through like random references and stuff, and it was very like gratuitous chapter. Like it was very much like, oh, say that again. The world revolving. Oh, say that again. But have they said how many chapters Deltarune is going to have? 7 chapter, I believe. 7 chapter, and or 8. I always forget. But I'm starting to feel, is it fatigue? I think it's just overwhelm. I'm starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed by the sheer volume of stuff that I don't know. Because a lot of... And this is going to be very bad to admit to you guys, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? But I'm missing a lot of like base context for stuff regarding like Gaster and all the theories and what like the actual plot that's happening behind this, the subplot and the implications and the themes and such. And I'm missing a lot of base context because I don't know the Undertale lore. I didn't fuck with Undertale like that. I like kind of knew a little bit about it. So when people, there's so many things about Undertale that are seeming to now obviously be like required knowledge to get into like the meat of the Deltarune theories and stuff that I just like don't catch the references to. Stop gasping at me. You seeing Sans and not recognizing him? Well, specifically, there's a scene in this chapter where like you give Sans something, and apparently, spoilers, sorry, apparently it's like the exact thing that Sans and Undertale has. And so it's like, I don't fuck with Undertale either, nothing against it, but I wish I could play Deltarune without it. I just think the gameplay is boring. I don't even think that. I just like didn't get into it. I played it once and was like, yep, that's enough for me. And I just like, there's so much lore that is informed by Undertale, and it enriches the Deltarune lore a lot. And it's starting to get to a point where like the Undertale lore like actually is that important, because you guys were even talking about like the 7 hearts, and it was like I fucking forgot about those so fast. Like I don't think about the 7 human souls ever from Undertale. But it was like the thing in this chapter. It was the thing. And now that we're getting into a lot of stuff about Gaster, you played it once, meaning you beat it once. I have beaten the normal route and watched playthroughs of the pacifist route and the genocide route. But like there's still so much other unsaid stuff in Undertale, because there's characters that are reoccurring, and there's like places that are recurring. You need to like actually have delved into it really deeply, and I'm starting to become overwhelmed by like the volume of information that I don't know, and I want to know. I think if I actually like, you know, nose to the grindstone, that's been my phrase recently, really committed to it, I could probably like learn all this stuff. If anybody, what I guess I'm saying is, if anybody has like Deltarune, Undertale, like good theory / explanation videos, I'd love to have them, because the whole like Azrael Flowey human souls, because I didn't play it myself, I didn't like pick apart all those like parts of the story myself. It kind of just like went over my head, so like it really isn't solidified in my brain as like something to recall. Meanwhile, it's like one of the most fucking important things. It's like one of those important things. I love Flowery, by the way. I also love Flowery, but I was actually really surprised because, you know, I thought the characters in this chapter were really cute, but I was like, they're no Tenna. Meanwhile, everyone on Twitter that I've been seeing, but it's also a lot of people that just constantly sing his praises and stuff. People on Twitter are like, these are the best characters that he's made for a chapter. And I don't know, I just feel like they feel a little bit like, and I think they're intended to feel this way, they feel a bit like, this is my OC do not steal, because they're all meant to be like humans, quote unquote. So like they're like super anomalous in the context of the game, even though they're not, but they have like humanoid forms, which makes them like super odd looking, and they're all very archetypical, and like they're cute, but I don't know, they're just like no Tenna. Flowery hits and some people hate him. I don't understand how you could hate him though. He definitely comes off as an asshole at first, but like if you play the whole chapter, I don't see how you could possibly dislike him. See, there we go. Two opposing comments right there. Flowery has funny voice clips, but he doesn't have anything close to Spamton or Tenna's personality, right? But then Tenna didn't hit for me. Flowery hits. It's like, I was really wrong. I was so sure. Like, I felt like the cast, the new characters that were introduced in chapter 5 just like weren't as charismatic, but I was wrong. dislike him because of Undertale understand. Well, that's probably it. It's like I have limited care and knowledge about like the, and then Flowey is Azrael and then he's evil, but then he's the human who killed the Buttercup. You know, like that stuff like never. I feel like whenever people talk about that, it reminds me of that like, whoa, that's so fucked up. You can't joke about that. I don't know. I guess obviously within the context of the story, it's like serious because the king is killing humans and stuff. But I feel like everybody takes it like, whoa, that's kind of dark. That's what a lot of like the Undertale stuff feels like. So it never hit with me. But if you guys like legitimately have explanation videos, I think because I'm so far out from it now, like Undertale videos are really difficult to... I need like a master list. I need like a, this is all the lore of every sort that you need to know. Like here are the implications of all these things. I just need it all right now. I even have like the friend master doc that I want to read someday. But ever heard of dark humor, Tilla? That's not what I'm saying. I have heard of dark humor. I'm saying that the other people haven't heard of dark humor. Also, I don't think that... I think that's the thing, is that Flowey isn't represented as, like, dark humor. Like, it is dead serious to Undertale fans. They're like, he sends chills down my spine, he's so scary and creepy. Ah! I think a lot of conflation between theories and canon lore gave people weird expectations for Chapter 5. Oh, for sure. For sure. But anyway, I've got a lot of... These Deltarune videos are like, of course you already know Flowery's dark past explained in the secret gaster room. We'll skip that. Like, no, please treat me as if I don't know who Toby Fox is. I've noticed that like either Undertale / Deltarune theory video either is like, this is fact, and I'm saying this in a very like exclamatory and confident tone of voice so that you know that I'm very confident in this assertion that I'm making, and it's like the most crackpot whack ass shit ever. And then other videos are like as if they're in like a court of law trying not to get like sued, like they're under litigation and they're like, allegedly this is happening, allegedly this is the implication of these characters, allegedly. Hot take incoming. If you need to have, oh my god, essaying really deep understanding of lore of a different game that isn't a name prequel to understand your name's new game story, then I think your game probably isn't as good as people say, since it means largely only those who are already big fans of your games will like the new game. Not everyone, of course. Hopefully I worded this well. See, your main issue with that is that it's very clear they're like, he's made it, yeah, it's like explicitly said that Deltarunes are Undertale fans. So I guess that like completely undermines that whole aspect. Like, that's probably a good point if it applied, but it doesn't. You can enjoy Deltarune without even knowing who the hell Gaster is. Yeah, I think that at least so far is doing a lot of work in that comment. I don't think that's going to be the case for a while. I think Deltarune, I've got my own theories about the story and stuff, but but anyway, I like Deltarune and I want to delve into it even more. I want to understand. And the problem is that like I honestly can't even put my finger on what exactly it is that I'm like confused about. Like, I think I just need to go back and play Undertale really bad. I need to go back and play Undertale. I need to go back and like really scour all the like intricacies of like the fun value. Like, that's the thing I forget all the time. And because I mean, I'm not really talking about whether the game is like good or bad or not. Like, that's not really the metric that I'm measuring the game by. It's my own personal like interest, and I like the feeling of like, there's like I'm pulling out paint again, you guys. I'm pulling out paint. There's like a thin line between like when something will interest me versus like overwhelm me. You know, there's like, you know, lots of unknowns to toddler game. No media literacy required. No theory crafting required. Actually, I'm not sure that this is like a proper... Maybe an iceberg might be better. I guess it's like... an iceberg of like this size. I'm like, whoa. Like that's so sick. Like I want to get into this stuff, you know? And I feel like Deltarune previously, I've been able to like understand the chapters because through like this amount of knowledge. Like this is how much is like obvious. And then the underwater stuff is the like is the pointed tail and roots and device theory and blah blah blah. But like now that I'm realizing like just how little me knowing about Undertale like doesn't help me comprehend a lot of the themes and such, it's looking like the iceberg's more like this. If that's the shape of an iceberg, I guess. It's more like this. And so now I'm starting to realize like, whoa, this is like really big and daunting. Like, I want to get into all this other underwater stuff, but like, I think typically the up to here is like as big as a iceberg I can handle, you know? Like, I'm not sure I have the brain power unless I'm like, get really fucking into it and become like a Deltarune gamer and become like hyper focused and it becomes my special interest. Will I be able to like fully comprehend all the rest of the iceberg, you know? I wonder which will have more depth, Deltarune or Blueprints. I think Blueprints... Oh, it's definitely Deltarune, first of all. It's already Deltarune. Deltarune is like the most... Has like... Just when you think you've figured out all the bullshit, there's more bullshit. But... Oh, Fear and Hunger! I want to play Fear and Hunger. But I feel like the plot with Blueprints, you can very easily like pick apart. There's like intricacies of it, like with specific people in your family tree and stuff, where like, I guess you could chart that. But like overall, it's about like insurrection and fascism and like politico stuff. Which I feel like that part isn't that difficult to understand. But like getting to the mystery of your family... It's not quite, there isn't quite nearly as much depth. It's just incredible how the game just keeps fucking going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. It's like, just when you think you're done, it's like, nope, there's like more like arbitrary crap that you have to like spin around 3 times counterclockwise and whistle while holding your finger against the top of your head and then walk backwards 7 steps. And then jump up and down, and then you'll unlock this special room that unlocks you a second whole other map. That we don't even... And you know what's the most annoying thing about Blueprint? You know, I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong, though, because people are picking apart Deltarune way more than they're picking apart Blueprints. I was watching a guy who's, like, the forefront of Blueprints theory crafting, and I was watching this video about, like, how to unlock this extra thing that's at the very fucking endgame of endgame of endgame. And then they were explaining, and then there's these lights, and this one's blue, and this one's green, and we don't know what it means yet. Why do you think I'm here, man? Don't tell me that you don't know what it means. Fuck you. If you don't know what it means, don't make the video. I mean, obviously he's got to make the video, right? But like, it was so unsatisfying being like, are you fucking kidding me? There's more shit. And even the most crazed, obsessive fans can't figure out what it is. Maybe, I don't know. Now that I'm saying this out loud. We need to get people, we need to get the Deltarune fans on Blueprints, man. There's an easier game similar to Funger called Look Outside if you'd like to do that. What makes you think I can't play Funger? But yeah, basically, I'd really like to get into the lore more. I should write it down or something. Twitch toss, likely. There's a sensor on it. Funger got some bullshit. There's a sensor for it also. A sensor mod, I think. The Zelda Zonai theory crafting was crazy for the IDK, but what if it was this with no evidence? And you know what the worst part was, Red? Is that it was just never that. It was just never that. They really didn't think all that hard about the Zonai themselves. That was like the most unsatisfying thing because you could have theory crafted so much. Man, when they released all the visuals for Tears of the Kingdom, I was like, oh my fucking god, it's the Twilight! Because the aesthetic is so similar. But no. But yeah, no, ultimately there's nothing to theory craft about because that game has 0 depth, which is ironic considering there's literally a whole extra layer to the game called the depths that's full of fucking nothing. Hunger sensor mount that replaces toss parts with chinchilla images like yeah. I've never played Blueprints, Undertale, Deltarune, or Fear and Hunger. I really like the depth of Deltarune. And I don't know how to describe it. I feel like maybe my preference for Deltarune is a little bit biased because there's a lot of other stuff that like tries to be like just as deep or just as like nuanced and stuff that maybe it doesn't fail, but it fails to like capture my attention. I guess like ultimately, I can't speak for everything. Just like the way that Toby Fox is like so committed to making like everything connect, like everything matter, and have like multitudes of meanings and interpretations and etc. Like I feel like there really is literally no stone unturned. And maybe it's because of like I feel like it isn't a stretch to like go from one thing to another that makes it so enticing to like go further and further and further, as opposed to like Blueprints, for example, where like I felt as if I think it's just for somebody that has to have a higher IQ. Like somebody in Mensa probably sees Blueprints and is like, I understand perfectly what they're trying to say, but like I'm not the type of person to understand like visual puzzles like that. And so a lot of like the cause and effect that happens in that game feel like leaps of logic. You know what I mean? They feel like sort of leaps of logic. Whereas I think with Deltarune, like once you have all the cards laid out in front of you, it doesn't feel like a leap of logic at all. It feels like the most obvious answer. And then once you like step into that answer, like to fall down into other stuff, you know, is just even more enticing in a sense, you know? I think the meat of it is that a lot more Deltarune ties to Undertale are more brief than appears. Most of the stuff is Gaster to make his personality or actions have a follow-through, but stuff like Who's the Knight, what could Ralsei be, what is the plan of the fountains is quite contained. That's true. I know that describing it as like high IQ is perhaps a bit much, but like it really is like the most insane, like mind-bending stuff in Blueprints, you know? I think it'll all pay off, but not in as direct a way as people seem to think. True. I think people have so much time to theory craft that it's almost like a detriment now. I think what it is, it feels pseudo-intellectual, where a lot of the theories, at least from outside the fandom, seem like very, why does it matter? No, I kind of understand what you mean in that regard. Like, similar to what I was saying earlier. Like, that is something that also off-puts me. When something like is trying to be pseudo-intellectual by like, oh, look at all these like crazy things, you can dig deep in the code and there's stuff in the code. Like, I think that's sort of... I don't want to say slop. But like, there's other games that try to emulate that, but don't do it like even a quarter as well as Undertale does. But I can understand that. And the same thing I mentioned earlier, like I think having other people around you take it like really ultra super seriously. You could say Doki Doki Literature Club is okay. I couldn't think of anything, but like I guess Doki Doki Literature Club is a good example of it. Like it's so la deep. But I saw some shit that was like, if you take the specific song and set it to a certain frequency, it shows an image of a lake. See, that's just like ARG stuff. Maybe if you're not really attuned to ARG stuff, then you wouldn't like it. But I think ultimately, I mean, I can't say for sure, but I think ultimately a lot of the spectrogram shit that's been coming out is like maybe a little bit less. That I think is definitely like, okay, man, like we don't need to do the spectrogram crap. What was I saying though? But I think a lot of it is like, and actually when I was playing the original Deltarune chapters, because I'm pretty sure, did I stream them? Or I streamed the chapters last year and I was talking about this issue. I have an issue with the way the fandom perceives your actions to be a slight. Like, because of the way that Undertale sets itself up, it's like the perfect storm for schizophrenic Tumblr people to be like legitimately, like, those are real people in a real game in a different universe that we're accessing with our ego, like some Freudian shit. And like, if you do the genocide route, then you're like a sicko who needs to be put in jail. And I know that's like obviously an insane thing. You killed Toriel, you should actually die IRL. What's wrong with you? Yeah, they weigh like the emotions of the characters like really heavily as if they're real. Because I mean the stories emotionally resonated with them, so I kind of get it. Like oh, I could never do the genocide route because it would like hurt my feelings too bad or something. Like you're treating them like they're a game, and I don't like games where it's like they're meta in that regard, where it's like, you're just pushing me around because I'm a video game character. You have no regard for what I want. You know, where they kind of guilt trip you for playing them, and you go like, whoa, that's so crazy, like breaking the fourth wall. I find that stuff to be like very, you know? And I found that, I don't know if I would say that's what Undertale and Deltarune does. I think they kind of try to imply that a little bit with like, you know, Chris hates you in Deltarune because you're like controlling him essentially, but people don't take it nearly as seriously anymore. And I can understand like that being rather off-putting. People say flower makes angry face the scariest thing ever. Like, man, it's a pixelated flower. It's about what the pixelated flower signifies. But yeah, I think it's just, maybe it doesn't resonate with some people. And like I've said, like, I'm not able to be like, to a certain extent, I think that it's a bit cheesy to be like, you can't hurt them because that could be real. I don't know, I feel like it's there's an unhealthy, you guys get what I mean. Unhealthy people might glom onto these themes and such. I don't know. Which is why I'm kind of happy that like Deltarune has like so much more variety, because I feel like that was a big thing in Undertale, where it's like Sans can see you and can tell it's a game and knows that you're killing all his friends, and then I do like the themes in such meme. I think it's funny. And then when you do the if you do the genocide route and then you reset, then he remembers, you know, because you hurt him, you hurt his feelings. I'd like to believe with Undertale at least that the lore was not meant to be read too hard into. No, it was, but it was definitely a little bit more esoteric and like spooky compared to Deltarune, I think. Deltarune is like, you gotta read into some of this shit. Like, it's literally an open book that fell at your feet. Like, you're gonna have to read some of it. Like, the game you play in Chapter 3 in Tenna's World, that's like a Zelda SNES remake. Like, you gotta read into this stuff a little bit. It's a book meant to be read. But anyway, I think in Undertale that was like brand new thing, so people were new to it. Exactly. So I'm coming at it from the perspective of like a person who has experienced the ripples of Deltarune on gaming before Undertale, on gaming before I ended up playing the game itself. And so because it was so popular in Undertale, sounds like Toy Fox just ripped shit straight from Moon. I guess it inspired him, but IDK would count as inspiration versus copying. You probably should just play the game, I think, before making the accusation of like copying versus inspiration. Because I want to play Moon sometime on stream also. But he's kind of like a Rocky, I think. In that like, yeah, a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is just like straight up ripped. Like, yeah, I traced over that model in Vogue, what of it. Anyway, they're both visionaries in their own way. I have a headache. I don't know what it is. I didn't have a headache during my collab earlier today, but... Are you okay? I should be. It's like right where you'd like lobotomize yourself. You know what's crazy? It's gonna be hotter where I live than in Los Angeles this weekend. It's been 95 degrees plus. So hot. You look down a lot during work? No, and see, that's the thing, Castle Doctrine Jr. is actually... I did my collab earlier today with my friends at my computer in the exact same setup, and I had no headache. it was only around like 7 p.m. I've been getting these like daily 7 p.m. headaches, and they always strike at the worst time for when I try and stream. Yeah. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. I have so much stuff written down. I have Undertale, which is what we also just discussed, and like the just Undertale becoming so much more important to the Deltarune lore and stuff. Because you have to argue with us about stuff. I don't have to, but you guys can't help yourselves. It's not my fault, of course. I also pour a beer on your crotch. I think I just wanted to bring it up because it was funny. Ooh, I could whip that one out tomorrow. Pour a beer in your crotch. I also wanted to say, oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys. I forgot to tell you guys, and you'll have to forgive me, okay? Just, okay, walk with me a little. You'll have to forgive me. But Sunday was a really nice day. And so in the forecast, I saw that it was gonna be nice. And so I told Mama Martin, what if we went to Six Flags? And then it became a family affair. And so we went to Six Flags again. And it was like the first time that my family... That's like you said your feet hurt? Yeah. That was like the first time that my family has gone all together in like a long time, to say the least. And, you know, I've also been sort of on this kick of like, even though my family being together is like a recipe for disaster and will piss me off and stuff, I probably should try my best to make memories now before my parents become like super duper old farts and stuff. And so I was thinking like, how many times in the near future are we going to be able to go to Six Flags before they get old and crotchety and their bones turn into paper mache and stuff. Anyway, we went to Six Flags and it was nice. We got there early and the lines weren't long at all. And we went on so many rides because I'm the master at picking out what rides to go on. And it was just like fun and nostalgic because we hadn't gone in a long time all as a family and stuff. And turns out that Papa Martin doesn't like roller coasters anymore, which is sad. I find that to be sad, but he said that he was saying that like it's fine until he gets on the ride, and then once it takes off, he's filled with this like oppressive dread of like, why the fuck did I do this? He has like irrational fear of roller coasters now, which is so sad. But historically, my dad has been the one who likes roller coasters, and my mom has really bad motion sickness. But then it is reversed now because my dad is too afraid to ride the roller coasters, and he's also like old and crotchety. But my mom is still spry, and she took like a really heavy duty drowsy motion sickness tablet. It was either like Bonine or something. Why am I putting myself through this point? Yeah, we went on the first ride we went on. It was like this awesome roller coaster that I was like, we gotta go to the last row. And so I demanded we go in the last row because you get crazy airtime because it like whips you out of your seat. In the front, you just dangle and you don't like get so much airtime, but like the back row like literally like flings you out of your seat, like you're pressing against the restraint. And I think that can be like really nerve-wracking for some people. And we got off that ride and he was like dead silent. He was like, I don't think I can do this anymore. That's too bad. I wonder if I've gotten to that point. I haven't been on a coaster in forever. I loved them when I was younger, but now I'm afraid my 2K phone will fly out of my pocket. See, I have many precautions, but luckily at Six Flags you can just put the phone like out. They tell you to take it out of your pocket and stuff because it will fly out of your pocket. But my mom loved them until she had kids that become terrified of them overnight. We actually got her into Penguin Trek at SeaWorld on Sunday though, and she had fun. That's awesome! That makes me so happy to hear. And yeah, I've been told before that like it's sort of inexplicable that as you age, you actually just get more like anxiety, fearful. So if you're already really anxious, just imagine how much worse it's gonna get. Yeah, you develop irrational fears as you age. That's how I got my airplane fear, because I literally traveled so much, and then all of a sudden, after COVID, it was like, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna freak out this entire time, and my heart's gonna race, and I'm gonna like nearly pass out, and I'm gonna die. Do you think Disneyland on Thursday is worth it if I arrive in LA at 9? Or should I go to the convention or come next year and have a whole day dedicated to it? Ah, that's hard to say. What day is Thursday? Is that like July 3rd? No, 2nd. I mean, do you plan on going the whole day? The problem is that Anaheim is way the fuck out there. It's like a whole hour to get there from Anime Expo area. Only go if you're like okay with going on like 3 or 4 things, probably. Yeah, the Pickers should plan a Disney day together. I do have irrational airplane fears, but I still get on them. Same, because I know it's irrational, but I'll be like sitting on the plane thinking, like, do you know how likely it is for the airplane to go down? So unlikely. And then I'll get on the plane. No, I'm sitting outside, like looking around. And I'm thinking like, oh, the likelihood of me getting into a plane crash is so low. It's like such a statistical anomaly. Like, it's never gonna happen. I don't need to freak out. Hee-hoo, hee-hoo. And then I'll get on the plane and sit down and be like, fuck, that's exactly what people get into plane crashes think. Ah! And then, especially it's a bad sign if you see like a whole soccer team boarding. It's like, oh, fuck. Like, this is gonna be a nightmare. We're definitely going down, you guys. That's the kiss of death. All the picker plans so far have been debaucherous. Debaucherous? You guys aren't having any pleasant brunches with bottomless mimosas or anything? As long as you guys stay safe and don't sully my name, I guess. Mark Towers. But, yeah, so my dad has turned tide and does not like roller coasters anymore, but my mom, now that she has a non-drowsy motion sickness thing, she's actually like going nuts on the rides. We walked in the park and I was like, oh, I know this ride, but I think it'll be too shaky for you guys. And then my mom was like, no, not for me, I'll get right on. Not for me, I'll get right on. And she was having a great time. She was like, oh, that was amazing, that was so much fun. She was having such a good time. And unfortunately what happened is we got there really early, and then we only stayed until like 4 p.m. because it started raining, and so we couldn't go on like 3 roller coasters that we missed because they shut them down in the rain. And we checked the weather and it said that the rain wouldn't stop for another 2 hours. And by then Sister Martin was like, oh, I don't feel so good, I feel nauseous. And then by then Papa Martin too was also like, you guys ride, I'll sit out here and eat Dippin' Dots and stuff. Any indoor ones? But that's the thing, Durchin, is there's one indoor roller coaster at the Six Flags park, but when it rains, everyone goes there. So the line is like 2 fucking hours long, and it is not a 2 hour long worth ride. And so we just decided to leave. So we were only there for like 5 hours. We made pretty good time though, because it wasn't very busy. We just walked on to like half of the rides and stuff, but it was lots of fun. But I felt so bad because my sister was like, I'm tired and it's raining, let's just go. And Papa Martin was like, okay, like I got my funnel cake, I'm good to go. And then Mama Martin was like, oh, but you know, it might stop raining, but we can just go. And then I was like, yeah, it might stop raining. Like, what if we stay? And then everyone else was like, okay, well, what else is there to do? And I was like, well, there's the 2 hour long indoor roller coaster ride. And they were like, let's just go. And then Mama Martin was like, oh, that's too bad. You know, I could tell in her voice like she didn't want to go. And so I was like, no. She was having fun at roller coaster for the first time. And you know, your parents are like saps about like full family outings. So I told Mama Martin, I was like, I'll bring you back to Six Flags. We'll go back to Six Flags. We'll ride all the ones that you missed. And you know, the funniest thing too was she was like, you know what? I'm having so much fun on these roller coasters. We should go back to Cedar Point. We should go back to Cedar Point. It's in my fucking blood, you guys. It's in my blood. I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but my Oppa, who is my mom's dad, my Oppa, he was also a roller coaster fanatic, and he actually like worked on the electrical on some roller coasters and some smaller regional parks, and so he'd travel and then work on the like lift hills and the electrical related to some roller coasters, and also was a big fan. It obviously would test the rides himself, and it's just funny that like it's like passed down in my family. But now I need to cherish those family outings where everyone is not angry. I got lucky. We got lucky because more often than not, that doesn't ever happen. Somebody's always angry. My parents/grandparents are getting so old, they're cranky all the damn time. It's a shame. Kind of crazy those things don't kill more people. I mean, they do kill people, but not as many as you'd think. Probably from the help of engineers like your grandpa. Exactly. But yeah, it is sort of a miracle that they don't kill more people. I'm glad that they're regulated to the amount that they are, because that's what makes them so fun, is that they are guaranteed to be safe. It's like the perfect controlled danger, you know. I like roller coasters. I like roller coasters a lot. Like airplanes. But the federal regulations on those are becoming a lot more lax and well, not guaranteed. If you look at the statistics of how many people have died on roller coasters unrelated to pre-existing health conditions and unrelated to like user error, it's like it's less than airplanes, like way less than airplanes. But airplanes scare me. Airplanes scare me a lot. But anyway, I did end up going to Six Flags for just a little bit until it rained. Oh wait, and this is why I wanted to talk about it, is because a lot of people lament the death of the mall. You know, the 90s mall was like a social hangout, and then even in the 2000s it was sort of taken over by alt kids, skateboarders, grunge scene, emo kids. You know where they all fucking are now? Six Flags is a breeding ground. It's a haven for scene kids. There was so many scene kids. They're all at your local Six Flags. The scene kids are at your local amusement park, you guys. I'm telling you, there are cathedrals for those with eyes to see. They ride rides or just brood? They just brood! They just walk around! They just walk around. I didn't know mall culture was a thing. You didn't? That's like the whole season 3. Is it season 3 of like Stranger Things is based off of it? That like when malls came to areas, they became like the hangout place. Like you would go and just like look at clothes. You wouldn't even buy anything. You would just like hang out with your friends in the food court, and like droves of teenagers. That's like a whole stereotype of the 90s. Malls were an incredibly large part of social culture. You're the first person I know that actually watched Stranger Things. I like Stranger Things. I have bad taste, and I like Stranger Things. I like Stranger Things as a standalone season. I think season 2 is not so great. I think season 3 is good, and I thought season 4 was serviceable, and I haven't even finished season 5. I'm like an actual fan of Stranger Things. I also think very fondly of the season 3 too, because actually it was Anime Expo weekend when it was like a Monday, and I was flying out, and all over Los Angeles were these Stranger Things ads, and they're all like retro aesthetic, 4th of July aesthetic, which, as you guys understand, retro is my #1 most beloved thing, and it was like the perfect kitschy neon 80s aesthetic in that season. And they had dropped like the second half of the episodes like just before my flight home, and so I downloaded them and then watched them on the flight home, and then landed to fireworks, and it was like, whoa, it just felt like so, whoa, so like it sticks out in my memory a lot. Synth just hits for me. I know. Oh man, speaking of synth, I'm going back to Undertale and Deltarune. You guys, like, there's one song in this new chapter of Deltarune that's like kind of one of the best songs ever created. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Like, can you imagine making this, like, is there a song that feels quite so epic and awesome as some of the music in that chapter? Oh gosh. Backwoods 808 got the whole. Okay. All the main area themes are so nice. They are. They are. Third Sanctuary was my favorite until Flower Man. I actually thought Flower Man was like kind of silly. The songs with lyrics I've always found to be really silly. Same with Omori too. Like, I did really like Flowery though, even for my first playthrough. Did you see the secret boss? I did, and you know what? That was why I was like, I don't really give a, like, what? The secret boss kind of sucks. And then I realized, like, oh, it's because I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, because I am not tuned into Undertale. Used to being backwards 808 knocked me out, man. I've been racking my brain for that for days. You're welcome. You're welcome. No, it's great. I'm not saying that it's bad, but my first instinct was like, ugh, what the heck? And then I realized, like, oh my god, like, this is a really important character that I just, like, don't... That one does need a bunch of back info, right? That's what I realized, like, oh my god, I don't know anything. I thought it was hilarious. The parallels between you and Chris are neat. Like, me? Like, me and Chris? Man, what's the song I was trying to think of? Deltarune Chapter 5 OST. Maybe I saved it. Oh, no way! Flower Man is by Camellia too? Whoa. Oh, like the player you, the royal you, I see. Maybe I saved it. Like, yo, Jam Jam figured out just how she talked in the shop. Yeah, that was another thing, like, seeing you guys talk about, like, the souls, and then the shopkeep's way of talking in threes. I was like, I don't understand the significance at all. It was this one. This is the Deltarune song where I was like, this is, like, easily one of the best songs ever. Deltarune! Oh! The aura! The drum fills are crazy! The horns are awesome, but it's the drum fills that really sell it. I don't know the name of it. Okay, I did save it. What's the name of that one? Pedal Dance, maybe? Garden of Hopes and Dreams? Yeah, that was it. Insane in the Rain music. Should I know who this is? Oh, this is loud, sorry. Oh! It's just so good! It's so fucking good! Like, this is like... I hate to be that guy, but this song is so fucking epic! It's so epic! The way it builds is so amazing. But yeah, so good. That opening is just like... it's so good. Saving that one for later. I'm saving that one for later, but yeah, as of now, the Undertale Deltarune theories that I'm currently hung up on is specifically his Sunset of Seven Suns. I'll have to listen to it. But specifically, and this is spoiler territory, about how the Gaster followers, there's like the hometown butcher is what all the fans are calling him, because there's this one Gaster follower character that appears to be killing other characters that might expose the plot or something. Oh man, I don't get that stuff at all. And the crazy shit is there's a lot of evidence. There's like overwhelming evidence. That one's crazy and it makes so much sense. It's so funny. And people are drawing the bird guy as like really scary now too. They're literally doing the thing that somebody was complaining about earlier about like this is the scariest flower I've ever seen in my life. But like it actually is a scary bird, you guys. They're making him so scary. I guarantee the bird guy is just irrelevant and it's just a troll by Toby. I feel like there's so much evidence. There's like so much evidence. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be relevant per se, but like I think that people are honing in on like, yeah, he actually is fucking killing people and stuff. He's the boots on the ground for Gaster Man. But anyway, I subscribe to it. It's real. Backwoods 808 got the whole jumping. That's been stuck in my head. So stupid. Yeah, speaking of Diddy Kong Racing, maybe now's a good time to get started. Because I did say a short yap today, and it's been an hour and a half plus. So I think that constitutes this was a hefty yap. We covered lots of bases. We covered what I was doing while I was away, what's going to be happening in the future. And also, okay, I'm speaking directly in your ear right now, okay? I'm speaking directly in your ear, so listen closely. Listen closely. Oh, my bow! Is that what I meant to do? Listen closely. You know the concert that I'm gonna be in on Sunday? Yeah, Nightmare Underground. The concert that I'm gonna be on Sunday that is featuring Issa Korva and the Holostar Boys and Chica Fujilisa and an awesome DJ. Yeah, so it's not streamed. And I feel bad because I worked really hard on the performance to be able to show it to you guys. So I'm recording my part of it. Don't tell anybody. I'm recording my part of it so you guys can watch it. Shh. Okay. All right, let's get Diddy with it. Woo! Diddy Kong Racing time. Time for some Diddy at racing. Oh, hey, I'm Todd. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. I really appreciate that. What perfect timing. Yeah, just you know, cause like songwrites are weird but I mean, somebody records it. You know. Okay. Ugh, there's something in my eye. Oh, wait, this is the first close-up I've gotten of the set of quiz. Oh my god. Keep the card small over, of course. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was so good. Okay, run one more, run one more. I'll be right back. Why did you implement this? I can't believe you've implemented so much stuff. Chill Races has like been overhauled in the past like week. Back when I was new to the pit crew, I made a track because the website said you could, but then nobody was sharing codes. You know what the problem with that A-Sharkle was? Is I have to put the codes in. And I'm lazy. But you guys should genuinely share codes. I promise to do that first thing when I get back from my vacation. Holy heck, the names go in so fast. Sometimes we are like waiting a long while before they fill up, and sometimes they like fill up like that, like super fast. I was considering selling an item in the shop where you can make the next race a custom one, but I'd have to somehow add a check where it's on a broken race that never ends. Yeah. Seeing Senna load Godot engine on Steam, I know some bullshit is being massively corrupted. Wow, you do that in Godot? Whoa. Alright, run one more. I actually have to get up. But I'll be right. Oh dang, another. Okay. I'm back for real now. But for the agenda for... Oh, it's normal race, thank god. Oh, but now some of the colors look broken because there's a chilla out there with a white tail. Anyway. We are gonna play the post games and the second whiz pig, hopefully, and maybe try and find the keys in each level. Gotta kick whiz pig ass. We did the first one last time. It took, gosh, how long was I on that race? Like 2 hours. Crazy, huh? Sliding the pit queen some bits to make sure I win. Not a bribe, just a donation. Well. Thank you so much for your careful consideration, Ragatags. I appreciate you constantly supporting the racetrack. Gotta show that pig who's boss. Again! I still see T-posing flying whizzing in my dreams. I'm just hovering. This fat fuck ass doesn't even run. He's just like, ooh. Ah, Spumble! It always like cracks me up how there's a chinchilla that's at the finish line. Meanwhile, there's still other pit crew that are like at the start of the starting line and being like, oh. Can barely make it out of there. Poor guys. Oh, was that a no clip? I clipped through the start. Hey, you cheater! Cheater. I don't appreciate that. There we go. What? What's that start race? That illicit start race? You're telling me you'd rather race than watch me play Diddy Kong Racing? You self-serving, conniving pit crew. So what you're saying is, actually, as you get off the screen, fucking retire, just put a 24/7 chiller races up, and then never stream again, is what you're trying to tell me. Okay, fine. I see where your allegiances lie. You don't like me. There's a pit crew stream now. I have thrown around the idea of this before, but if I ever do another donathon for some reason, I think it would be... Actually, how do I get to space? I think it'd be fun to have like a night where my like mods host. I just fucking completely flattened that frog. Oh my god, he's roadkill. You need the trophy races, I think? Oh, fuck. Alright, well. Off we go. See, it hasn't been that long since I played, so I think I still got it. Bonk still got it. Let's head on in. Not the time trials, right? Just the trophy races. What are the trophy races? I can't really recall. That GIF is so crazy. Wait, what GIF? Oh wait, isn't this to you get first place in every single one? It's funny that you call yourself Onk and not Auntie. It's because I'm a LARPer. Because I'm not really an Auntie. I'm not Christmas cake age. That would be stolen valor to say that I am. Oh my god, wait, they're way more cutthroat this time. Good god. Oh my god, I hate that guy. Mr. Roadkill himself. Jeez! Okay, now I'm like, this is coming back to me too, where like, these races are also pretty tough. Oh my gosh. No! I think I gotta restart. Okay. Chill on Krunko. Not Krunko! I hate that fucking badger guy. Krunko's like whatever. He's not really like a problem, so I don't really think about him all that much. Ooh. No retry, just quit? Yeah, because you have to do all 4 races and get first place to get the trophy. Bumper is a convicted felon, so that tracks. I knew it! You can't call Ash an Onk, that's stolen valor to Nimi. I feel like Nimi's like definitely Auntie more than Onk. Dude, Bumper is such a bastard bitch. Also, tell me if the sound is high enough. Ah, fuck! Okay, damn you too, Krunko! Oh my god! You play so dirty! Oh wow, oh my god, I'm like really fishtailing. Oh my god, this is so much worse. And you like always hit the lip of that. I didn't home in on anybody. I'm doing worse now. Sound level's good. Okay. But yeah, Onk I think is funnier because it's specifically a meme. Oh my god! Wait, I should have picked a different trophy race to do. This is tough. Okay, well, I almost got 3rd. Dang. Do I need to get first in every single one? Is that it? Or just need to get overall first? I know, it was crazy slingshot. That weapon actually is it's a point system. Okay. Luckily there's something to pick up this time. Oh! That was crazy. That was actually nuts. Oops. Oops. Oh, nice, nice. Holy shit. Ah. Oh my god! Bastard. Oh my gosh. Yeah! Oh my god, yes, yes, yes! Oh my god, just barely passed it at the end. Crazy clutch. We take those, we take those. Oh yeah! Damn!
Crescent Island.
Crescent Island. Franco's too good. What the fuck? Ooh, luckily we're back on land. Bum, 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 bum. Nice! Sweet! We take those. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what the fuck? Dirty. Hello? What the hell? Eat my dust, you schmucks. Whoa, I kept my eyes open for too long during that race. They're stinging now. Man, they give you so many balloons in this level. It's nice. Got a lot of protection. Man, Pipsy has just such good handling. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I don't even care, I don't even care. Third! Yeah, try and pass me. Fuck! They're gonna pass me! They're literally right behind me. Oh shit. Oh my god! I was so sure they were gonna pass me. Yeah, fuck you, Conquer. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Ah! Alright, we just gotta get one more. Oh my god, are you really adding Super MTF? What the fuck? Nonverbal counsel? What is this nonverbal counsel? I can't see it on my side. Maybe if I refresh? Okay, send it again, send it again. Super counsel or non-verbal counsel. That's what it is. Let's see if it'll. Damn. Okay, I can't see it yet. Oh god, I had the hiccups. Oh no! My boost. Oh no, my low top speed. It's a detriment to my performance. Ah, it's over. It's never been more over. Man, the green boost is so much fucking faster. Shit. It's crazy. Alright, I didn't have anything to worry about. And we're back, baby. Damn, if only I hadn't rear-ended him. Oh man, all that whiz pig practice made me so good at the... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's making me so good at doing like the frame perfect boosts. Dude. Easy. It's just a damn hovercraft. Okay, that definitely got me the first place trophy. Oh man, I remember the trophy race for that evil medieval themed part with the dragon boss was just awful. Because I was really bad at those maps, but now I'm a lot better at them. I think I should be able to clear them out pretty easily. Ow, bam, bam. Oh, wait, I want to make sure... Would it be cheating to just like look up where the key is in this level? Or like which level has the key? I guess I could just load in. Take a look around everywhere.
Whale Bay.
Yes, but I won't tell nobody. Yeah, and the versions of the race after you like beat the required ones are... You can choose a different vehicle depending on the terrain. Some of them are like multi-vehicle, like you could even see like balloons in areas that you wouldn't see in normal races. Because you're meant to like use the airplane to get there and stuff. See, this is just me looking around to find the key. I really highly doubt it's on this level. I guess it really isn't that bad to just try them all out. Want me to tell you? I'm gonna try them all out first, and then I'll probably beg to be backseated.
Christmas Island.
Ooh, hover. If I had to guess, it's the last race you went because it had the plane routes. Oh, really? I didn't even notice. Crap. Not seeing too much out this a ways. This map always reminds me of a Mario Kart map. I can't put my finger on which it is. It's a very rare thing to do, to like add random shit you have to find in like a racing game. Like going like free roam in it. Oh, there's an invisible wall there. Koopa Beach, the one with the crabs? I think it's Koopa Beach. Specifically that split on the wall. Oh my god, they're gonna lap me. Yeah, no, it's not this level. Or maybe... I don't see it in this level. Okay. Back at the pirate ship? Oh crap, was there a back part? I tried to go, but there was an invisible wall up the... Oh, maybe it was the opposite direction. Ow. I have a feeling it's on this one. Who's to say? What the? This whole back area. Luckily these are real short races. So it's a very limited area. Dang, I think you might be right, it's on the pirate ship. Because there really isn't that many places to hide in this map. Actually, there is. There's like so many places, like little nooks and coves that you can find stuff in. Dang. Okay, no. Not that one either. I'm going back to... Was it Crescent Island that had the pirate ship?
Christmas Island.
Hover. It's like every Dark Souls having a poison swamp. Every racing game has the beach area. Alright. Did I check the outside? I think I did. Like, not even trying to race and I'm still dominating him. Except I'm fishtailing like crazy. So wait, you think maybe it would be... out this way? Oh god. Hovercraft is so hard to fucking... There we go. Would it be this way? Ah, this feels like weirdly familiar. Back of the pirate ship. Did I completely miss it? They're lapping me! Maybe not, I was just making sure. Oh, what? You can just bypass the ship! I didn't even fucking realize! Oh yeah, it's not in this one either. That's a crazy shortcut. It's kind of not a shortcut, is the thing. Treasure caves it is, then. I'll be stumped if it's not here.
Treasure caves.
Oh yeah, it's here. It's here for sure. With the plane. Dang, that is what you guys said. I do think it's crazy though that they gave it like so much functionality to every single one of these races. You only have to do them twice for all intents and purposes. Oh, I never noticed the Rare logo on the ship. A key. I'm looking for a big key. That's what it'll look like. Definitely seems like it would be in this level. What? Are you kidding me? Where is this? No way. Oh shoot. Where the hell could the key be? Ooh, it's weird seeing the level like reversed. I have no idea where it is. It'd be evil if they locked it to vehicles. I feel like they don't. Okay, now you can backseat me if you want. Where the key is for these sets of levels. I'm gonna be so mad. The one place I didn't manage to look. Ah! You've done the track twice. Wait, so it was the crescent one. It was the pirate ship one. So it's in this one. What the hell? Crescent Island in the beginning near the water. No way! I have to use the hover. Beginning near the water. There's invisible walls here. Is there? Where? Oh my god. What the fuck, bruh? Are you kidding me? That was like actually hidden. In the first set of races in the game, it's just like in the air somewhere. I know, that's real sneaky. I can't believe I didn't think to go out there. Alright, let's see what this special minigame is.
Dockwater Beach.
Dockwater Beach. The announcer is all of a sudden British. Oh, fucker. Alright, let's shoot somebody. Yep, that's what your Diddy ad gets. Yeah, I feel like this is actually pretty easy. Oh, what the? Okay, knows that the homing missiles are the move. I can't even find them. Lungo. Haven't even seen Conquer. He knows to hide from me because it's on site. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Oink. Oink. Okay. What's this way? Alright, let's get another. Okay, Diddy's out, Conquer's almost out, and then Krunko's almost out. Where are they? Okay, Conquer's out. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm really surprised that they haven't been like homing missiling me. Dude, this is so easy. Oh, fuck. He's predicting my next move. Alright, where is he? Alright. Dude, untouched. No hit run. Compare this to the Dino Eggs? I know, right? The Dino Egg one is like evil and so fast. You can just take your sweet time with that one. Down, down. Down, 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 down. I freaking love Dino Eggs. Dino Eggs? You mean the candy or the special minigame? Because if you like the special minigame, there's something wrong with you. The CPU are very much not a threat in the two deathmatch special ones. Those are more for multiplayer. Ah, I see. So there's another deathmatch one, huh? Spoilers. You spoil sports. Can't help yourselves. Oh, look, we got that. Oh, sorry. I was sort of fucking with you. Don't worry about it. So do I have to get all gold? Is that it? I think it's cool that like there's a track of him humming along that you only hear when you get next to him, and it like applies to the whole looping theme. I think that's so cool. Wait, what do I need to do here? The trophy race. I do think though, like having a dino themed area as the first area that you're supposed to go to, like the first area that they usher you into in the game, is like really crazy. Like, why is this game dino themed? Or is it like the general setting of Donkey Kong and I just didn't know it until now? Oh, I didn't get a boost. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Who else can stack boost like Pipsy can, huh? I know. Jesus. My drift is unstoppable. This is unfair. This is fucked up. You're gonna have to kick me out. I mean, like heavyweight. Oh wait, the dinosaur's just making this noise. Ooh, gee. Almost spun out there. Actually, isn't there a way to spin out in this game? I've never done it though. Payback for all the hovercraft courses. Ugh. I would not say Donkey Kong series is especially prehistoric themed. Okay, so it really is just anomalous. Reverse and turn? Oh, yeah, I think you were drifting and you counter-steer for too long. I see. I just don't do it all too much. Because I'm a god gamer. I wish that there was like an audio cue, the way that there's in Mario Kart, to tell you when you've like hit somebody with an item that you dropped. Because that's part of the reason why I sometimes like catch myself on my own oil spills, is because I assume they're gonna be like driven over, but they never are. This one has such a good song. Ooh. Oh my god. Can't believe I stuck that. I just think the DS version does that. Oh! Are you sure? Oh, I think you might be right. That makes sense because I played that one. Dude, this one's unfair too. Coming back to these races after defeating Wizpig is like fucked up. I'm such an unfair leg up. The bubble one kind of confuses me. Is that the third level of the green balloons? I've never held on to them long enough to have that. Yeah, I'm fully smurfing right now. They're gonna have to eject me from this race. Ho, 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 ho. They were just excited when they made the Dino level in Banjo-Tooie. Oh yeah, what is the timeline? Did this game come out after Banjo-Tooie, but before? No, it came out before Banjo-Kazooie even. Dang, so they really held out onto the... Excuse me, I still have the hiccups. The dinosaur theming. Really held on to that. Whoa, oops. Whoa! I just like wall surfed. This game created Banjo? I don't think create is the right word. It features Banjo because they were working on his game. You know, now that I say that out loud, I guess I'm kind of surprised that they would put a character in like that, you know, because then everyone would be like, well, the game it's not Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie, it's Banjo from Diddy Kong Racing, you know, like purely on a technicality. I feel like that would piss me off if I was the creator and be like, no man, I just put it in for fun. It's not his game. And to be fair, I don't think the general public sees it that way either, considering more people have played Banjo-Kazooie than Diddy Kong Racing, for sure. IRC oversteering direction will spin you out. So if your steering input is the opposite direction as the direction you're turning with the drift. Oh! Okay, so it's the counter steering. Originally, his game wasn't his, to be fair. Wait, what? There's supposed to be a different character that was the main character in Banjo-Kazooie? Really? Is that true? How could that possibly be true? Dang, speeding up with the airplanes is a bit more difficult. Oh yeah, this iconic track. Fuck you, Clunko. That didn't even do anything! I barely did anything at all. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh god, Timber's right behind me again. How is he so fast? How is he predicting all my moves? Oh shoot. Alright, let's take care of these chumps. What? Was that not a homing missile? Am I nuts? Why did it do that? It was even locked on. I can't believe that stupid boost cost me everything. What the fuck? How are they so far ahead of me? Oh my god, I'm doing terrible in this race. Oh my god! I'm still first, but what the fuck? There's a lot of history behind it, but Project Dream was an RPG Rare was working on that eventually became the base for Kazooie. Huh! I better still be first. Okay, good. Jeez. It's so funny how, like, the feathers on Wizpig's hat, like, don't translate at all. Because they're like a see-through texture. But then on the gold mini statue, they're like completely gold. So that's how you spin out? I don't think that's true. Oh, that's not working. It might just be in the DS only. Never understood the dino at the end of the lap. It's a dino-themed area. There's gonna be a dino at the end of the lap. Alright, let's get these out of the way. These fucking maps from hell. This is gonna be so awful, you guys. There's a really high likelihood that I can't do this in one try.
Trophy race.
I was popping a wheelie!
Oh, the candy.
I have broken this game more than I have broken it in the history of playing it the multiple other times I've played it in my life. It's crazy. It's like so much more finicky than I recall it being. Oh! That's not good. This does not bode well. This does not bode well. This really does not bode well. I should start over. I should start over. I should start over. You were acing these maps last time, to be fair. The AI is like not so nice in these trophy races. Is all.
Trophy race. Oh, the candy.
Alright, we got it this time. Hopping is so crucial with hovercraft. It's really easy to overshoot though. We got this. In first place. I'm in pole position. Sometimes being so good is a detriment. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bastard. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Like cutting every... Oh my goodness. I'm zipping right past them. I'm first place and they can't even see me. Man, using a boost with the hovercraft is like so scary. It could end so poorly, so easily. Alright. It's crazy how the hovercraft works like no other part in any game ever. You like can position yourself mid-air and then like there isn't any extra momentum. Not with Pipsy at least. You just like shoot right off the moment you hit the ground in the direction you're facing. It's kind of awesome. Okay, it was worth restarting. Okay, I got this as insurance. Because there's somebody right behind me, goddammit. And I remember this one being really tough when I was playing it last time on stream a few years ago. I'm the boss. The badger gets into a hovercraft or plane and becomes Lightning McQueen. It's crazy. It's crazy! He's like right behind me, breathing down my neck too. He's tailgating my ass. What an awful skill set. Okay. It's gonna keep happening. What an awful skill set to have to only be able to operate the hovercraft perfectly. But yeah, pole position can be like a real detriment in some of these races. And I wish that actually like hurt people around you when you're random. Damn. Oh god, I just remember this level's ass. Oh no. I spun him out! Whoa! Man, I feel like the drifting is a little bit less useful as Pipsy compared to the braking. Back off! Back off! Fuck you! Ah! And gets squirted on. Freak. This level is a heavyweight with no turns. Worst nightmare. Yeah, which would never be me. I fly like a butterfly, I sting like a bee. I'm light on my feet. Miss Pipsy.
Windmill planes.
Every time. Not this one. I didn't get the boost. Oh shit. No fucking way. 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 I hate this game. I hate this game so bad. I hate this game. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. I hate this game. So let me see one of them. It's that goddamn badger. Oh my god. I think I need to give up. Oh my god. Only power up from now on. Oh my god. I hate this game because it runs at like 2 FPS. I can't even like see when I'm about to run into something. No, please. Or at least I'm on a 7th. I need another boost. Okay. You too, Timba. Coming for you. Alright. somehow, thank God. Oh my God! Why? Timber! You fucker. Okay, yeah, it's just like a fact that like literally nothing will help you. Okay, I think a fourth is probably fine. Nothing will help you climb except for the boosts. That's crazy. That's crazy, you motherfucker. Damn. Damn! Oh my God! I know the gap was crazy. The only thing that helps is boosts. The shots do nothing unless it's a boss. The slips do nothing. Oh my God.
Haunted Woods.
Okay, I need to lock in. Ugh, I hate that you just can't restart each level. I know the music speeding up stressed me out too. That's also one where I was like, I can't believe I lost that one. Oh shoot, oh shoot. I'm gonna take that. Okay. Oh my God, we're moving at 2 FPS. Wait, it's kind of fun if you do the max frame perfect green zipper on that. You like NASCAR it. Oh jeez. Look at the timbers behind me. You little bastards. Holy, 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 holy. Oh my God. See, like, they don't do anything. Oh my God, I just noticed there's another boost there that I've been missing. Oh no, there's someone behind me. There's someone behind me. You're not gonna get me. Oh my God. The boost out of the exit is so nuts. You took the blindest space. Yeah! Yes! Good recovery. Thank you, thank you. I needed that. Alright, we're 3 trophies in. Oh, but I don't know where the key is. I guess it's not really relevant. Alright, we'll go to the final trophy. And then unlock the end game. Which is gonna be totally new to me. I think I played like one of the races ever. I have no idea what the end game looks like. Key at the castle stage? I feel like that's not specific enough. They all look like castles to me.
Hello, friend. Select your vehicle. Abracadabra.
Is there never stage in there on castle stage?
Can I help you first? Bye-bye for now.
Maybe that's the point. The one with the drawbridge? Multiple of them have drawbridges. I think. I could be wrong. I have a theory for the keys. Oh yeah? What's the significance of them? Oh no. No thank you. Get away from me, please. You're like a Deltarune level theory. Actually, the keys are what Wizpig was really after. Because Wizpig is working on behalf of an evil, omniscient god that is between reality and then the game program. We're back, you guys. Don't forget to hit the Pipaka. Oh shit, I didn't use that boost well enough. Damn, how are they boosting so much faster than me? Oh shoot. Conquer Night Theory. I believe it. I'm surprised that there isn't some sort of Conquer parody character in the game, to be honest. I like this MIDI whistle noise. I've always loved that noise. Yeah, the only way to get ahead in these plane levels is to boost. I think most of the levels, actually. It sounds like when you whistle. I can't whistle. What do you mean? Can I fake whistle? Actually, I was trying to whistle again the other day. I'm like so close. Oh no, I'm losing it. Can you breathe in, whistle? No! It's so hard! I don't know how you do it. Ah, excuse me. That's not where I shot that at all. I can't do it. Is any coming out? Are there any whistles coming out? Make an S shape with your mouth. That's a way to whistle. S shape? I can multitask. Are your teeth closed when you're trying to whistle? I keep my jaw slightly ajar. No. My jaw's open. Oh! Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Wait, it came out a little. Oh, it's gone. See? I've been able to do that once or twice before, but it just doesn't. Oh! Is it going? U shape? I can't do it. Ah. I just realized this has the same. Oh, bug. Oh god. Oh my god, this level's moving at 2 frames per second. This is so cute. I'm glad you find my struggle amusing. You motherfucker. My lifelong struggle. Ah, shit. Tip Top is too good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, this isn't good. Ah, no points. Oh fuck. Oh. I have to lock in. Banjo's ahead of me. I can't get it. It's gone. I wish I could be one of those people that could like a real whistlehead. Bruh. Hey, kinda worked out in my favor. Fucking Banjo. Oh my god, I feel like I remember this. Am I hallucinating? I could have sworn that there was like this tech to cutting across the snow. Whoa. Whoa, shoot. Oh crap. Oh no. Just starts to chug randomly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, where'd that go? Oh. Oh shoot. Forgot about that boost. Again. Okay, man. Fuck. You better not get smart with the boosts and missiles. Oh no, my forehead really itches. Ah! My forehead super itches. Oh. Eat my shorts. Oh god, I hope we didn't tie. Hope it's anybody else but Banjo in second. Ah! Oh wait, it's... Oh! Yes! There's a 2-point discrepancy, so I'm still on top. Nice! Now I've got all the trophies. Wow, VTuber that can do math. I know. Inexplicable. Never before seen. Oh my god. Alright, guys. Drink some water to get rid of my hiccups. Okay. Now where do I go? My Sims Racing. Wait, didn't I play that on stream before and it sucked ass? Yeah, in your fucking dreams. Oh! It's time!
Okay, control.
Oh, it's so groovy. Oh wait, it looks like a rocket! It's been shaped like a rocket this whole time! Oh my god!
3, 2,
stuff. Now I wonder, are there 2 more Wizpig races here? Oh my god, we're in the post game, you guys. Oh, wait a second. Half of that medal? How do I get the second half? Oh my gosh, I don't even have enough to ride in some of these. Wait, what? I can't play these. What balloon am I missing? What? What balloon am I missing? What the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm missing 1 balloon. Do you have to do the key challenge too? Maybe I do. Dang. Maybe I have to go back to Wizpig again? Is this anything? No, this is just the same race. The flag is so funny. There might be one of the hub map. Oh fuck. It's haunted me for hours last stream. I think I only got 1 balloon in the overworld, so if there's multiple, I definitely missed it. Damn, I was ready to come back into this and fucking school him. He's kind of kicking my ass right now. Oh no. There's a balloon near the stage 3 entrance. Yeah, I definitely need more overworld balloons then. Oh my god! It's that easy. I hate his gold single cleft foot. Yeah, first try, baby. That was a photo finish for the books. Holy shit. It took me 2+ hours to do that last stream. Oh, I bet it's gonna play the ending credits again. No! Wait, no, don't do that. Did you race the elephant? I think he gives balloons. I've done all 3 of the elephant races. Oh, wait, also, Ruffles, thank you for subscribing and becoming a sponsor with your Prime sub. La 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 la. Also, hey, I'm Todd. Thank you for the gifted sub also. It's just too easy. Ooh, photo finish cameras are really cool devices. They're a spatial dimension camera. The other dimension in the image is time. Whoa, I don't know if I can even wrap my head around that concept. Conker pretending to be a good boy. What if he was a good boy in this context? What if something happened between this and his game that turned him evil like that? What do you guys think it was? Wait, do you guys know that this isn't funny because it's like making light of a bad situation, but I'm sure one of you guys know what it is, that like they say Blank touched him, that's why he's so quiet. You guys know what I'm referencing? He had a bad fur day. Oh yeah, that's it. Phineas touch for him. That's why. That's why. They say Phineas touch for him. That's why he's so quiet. So stupid and bad.
See you later, worms.
They say Whispig touch Conquer. That's why he had such a bad fur day. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to sit through this. JPEG. That's a good one. Do you think that was a real guy, or were they just like bullshitting? Man, why the hell not? Yeah. I'll pour a beer on my crotch to that one. My fave. Bum 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 bum. Could you do that? I could do it. It is within the realm of possibility and my own physical capabilities, sure. The heck? Is there rumbling outside? I hope it rains. Oh no, it's fireworks. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, I'm walking around. You should know better. The big fat pit cruchilla's gotta roll. Mexico won. Oh, that's why. Man, none of you guys believed. Congrats to my Mexichillas. Oh, was it Mexico versus Japan? Just can't resist all those lug nuts. There's like so many missing characters. I don't have the TT guy. It was Mexico versus Ecuador. Oh no, it was Brazil versus Japan. That's right, and Brazil won. All balloons are rainbow. Opposites attract. Why the fuck would I want that? The rainbow balloon's like easily the worst one. That's cool. So if you just beat Whispig over and over and over, it'll just give you a new cheat for the end. You haven't run over a suspicious frog yet? Oh! Is that part of it? I know somebody also said there was a balloon near the World 3. Adding to the Ashley calling me fat tally counter. You literally prefaced this interaction with you being like, sorry, that's me stomping around the big guy upstairs. Squashing a specific frog gets you drumstick. What? Which one? A suspicious frog. They don't look that suspicious. Oh! That one's also making a funky noise. Is this only in the post game? Ah! Hey, how do I smash him? I think you have to beat Whispig for him to appear. Oh! Do you not see that I just beat Whispig again? The second time? I squashed him. Like a bug. Oh. Was that him joining my roster? Or was that him ascending to heaven? I died. We got him. They got him. Ooh, I cannot say. So sorry I died. Ugh, I wish that the Whispig head would stop being like disgusting and flesh colored.
Select your vehicle. Abracadabra. Can I help you further? Bye-bye for now.
Oh, and now what? Oh no, why am I yawning? Well, I know why I'm yawning. Because I had a long day. We haven't done what we set out to do, though. So you guys said that there's a balloon over here. Maybe? Or am I misunderstanding? Cute yawn. How so? Man, if Ella's right, I really just can't take a compliment. Type 4 coming up. Wouldn't it be Type 3? Because I got the balloon that was over here. Just think of me, I'm a tsundere. Get like tsundere, but two like mouse. Never mind, you got it? Oh fuck! What else is there? I'm fresh out of balloons. Maybe I really do have to do every single special trial. I'm not lizard blinking, am I? I'm gonna Google this. I'm a cheater pumpkin eater. Wasn't there one up a tree-covered ledge? Buh. Tree-covered ledge. Guys are closed? Ah! I can't close. I have to finish packing. I have to finish packing. FC25 stream in honor of Mexico. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Mexico for doing what they gotta do. But I will never be playing a soccer game. Ever. Rest assured. Not soccer. No FIFA. No 2K. Near tunnel exit. Okay, let's head back. Yeah, a lot of you guys, that's like all different pick crew chiming in. Are you guys all looking at Wikipedias, or are you like all, you know all about this? I don't have a... You flew past it? Oh shh. Where? That? Tunnel exiting near beach. Oh, it's one of these? Oh. Just before the log tunnel. Lie down the river again? Just before the log tunnel's on. Well. Whoa! Other end of that beach? That's behind the log bridge over the waterfall. Oh my god! Am I stupid? I can't figure out what you guys are talking about. Oh! I saw it! I saw you! Why? It's flying away! Get back here! There we go. Jeez. Yeah, that was fucked up. That was so well hidden. Alright. The spice! Alright. Space Dust Alley. The fact that you actually need that to access these tracks is amazing. It's kind of fucked up. Whoa! This is crazy looking. This is like nuts. Holy. You know what? This is actually slightly familiar. Oh my god! Whoa! This is nuts! This would be a better level on cart, I believe, in my humble opinion. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Die. Know your place. Mm. Mm. The UFO is crazy? I know! The scripted set pieces, it's kind of similar to Mario Kart World. There's like a Donkey Kong space level where it sort of becomes like PvE at the end. Kind of crazy. Oh man, do you think there's silver coins levels in this part of the game too? Fuck, there like definitely is, isn't there? Oh god. Oh my god, I'm so far ahead. This is not a problem. There absolutely will be. Don't die. Your knowing smiley face. To be fair though, these aren't quite those dragon levels. I don't even remember the name of that area. Nothing can be as bad as that. Glah! 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 Oh no! Oh no! I'm throwing. There we go. Dino Domain? Fuck no, Dino Domain's the easiest levels. It's the medieval ones. I hate every single one of those. Bow, 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 bow. Yes, Dragon Forest. More like Dragon These nuts. Alright. Like a 40 next? Yeah. Dark Moon Caverns. Ooh, the starting banners are fun in this area. Wait, am I going insane? Does Banjo have whiskers? Ooh, this one's long. Holy crap. Wait, was it Conker just now that went Wah! I think it was. Holy crap. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, jeez. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, my homing missile! I should have shot it. This is really confusing. Oh my god. Holy. Holy crap! What the fuck? Oh my god, my aim is impeccable. I might be a genius. Okay, I take that back. It is like, impossible to tell where the fuck to go in this level. Holy shit. Oh my god. This level is so confusing. Oh, we got another one. Alright, we're gonna get a... Yup. Oh, shoot. Oh, managed to dodge it every time somehow. Oh my god. I have no idea which way I'm supposed to be going. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Oh my god, where am I going? No. Man, this coin level's gonna be hell. For what it's worth, it doesn't seem as evil as Dragon Forest levels. No, they don't, but I can imagine the coin ones are gonna be absolute insanity. I don't know, it's just really confusing. Gotta hate when your 10-pack of rockets turns into a puddle of poop. It's so evilly cut there like that. Spacecraft Alpha. Spaceport Alpha. AU, AU, AU.
Spaceport Alpha.
They said it was a British accent again, so it sounded like Spaceballs Alpha. Oh shoot. Spaceballs Alpha. Whoa. They like put so much effort into texturing this. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't like this one. Wait, am I going insane? My pattern recognition is going nuts here. What does this level remind me of? Jesus. Death Star? Well, the Death Star, but specifically that level just now where I was like getting blown back. Maybe I was like having deja vu. You know what? Let's just ride it out. I could use the practice probably. Man, how are you supposed to do this? Oh, I guess you can use the R button to cut up and down too. I thought it was just side to side. I got Pipsy's yapping up a storm. But oh my god! That's fucked up. Oh, whoops. Get out of the way, Timber. I don't care that you're 5 years old. Oh, I wonder if that got anybody. That was like a pixel! Ruining my run. Alright, no, it's not happening. There's something like that in Dead Space 1. I think that's what it is. I think it's Dead Space 1 where you're like outside and getting pushed around by air and you have to be really careful to not explode. Because it's Dead Space 1. It feels oddly familiar. Alright, I'm rocking and rolling. Sorry, my ear was itchy. Covering yourself from asteroids? Holy fuck, yeah! I hadn't thought about that in a while. I never finished Dead Space 1. It was scary. Oh my god. You evil bastards. You wait. I'll show you who's boss. Damn it! Alright, well at least the other AI struggle to get through that too. I do appreciate the new music. Oh no, I'm not letting the boost play out. I'm putting my finger on the accelerator because I'm nervous. Dang. Oh fuck. Right behind me. Oh my god, why did I do that? Oh my god. Ah. Stupid thing. I'm not gonna bump into the wall at all on this one. Damn. There we go. Oh, I'm awesome. Really, if you're in first, you just gotta focus on boosting. Boost, 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 boost. Ah, dang, I didn't let that one play out either. Oh, clean! Clean! Look at that lead! Alright, I have more confidence in doing this one as a silver coin race now. Just because I'm fucking owning. Oh my gosh. The lead! The lead! It's worried! Oh. Oh. Jesus. They gotta ban me. Psst, too easy. First try. Gay! This is what he's been yelling this whole time. Gay! Alright, last one. Is it the last one? Oh no, it's not. What? Wait, they've like leveled up now. Well, I'm really confused. Does this just like go into infinity? Huh?
Star City.
Star City. Okay, this one is so Star Wars. Am I being duped? Well, I have to do these races 3 times over. Oh my god! Epcot ball. Wait, this is cute. Okay. A lot of these power-ups are useless for the time being. Are you kidding me? They let you do that? Oh my god, this is Dizzy! The monorail! Oh my god, that's so scary. Monorail, the Epcot ball? What the fuck? They like weren't trying. Oops. Dang. That's like the Wario Stadium 64 ramp. Pure evil. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, that was scary. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm scared now of that ramp. Whoa, what the heck? That was weird. Ooh. I really like the noise though for the oil spill and for that. The yoink. That boost is more trap than anything. It's like legitimately a trap. I feel like that if I fly off there, it's also a trap too. There's no way to get back on the map in this game. I think. Ooh. I got scared. I forgot. I let my obsession with boosting almost get me. I thought you were about to send it. I almost was because my brain just saw boost pad and was like, boost pad. It worked the first time until I had to reset though. How many more times do I have to do these damn levels? Bow, 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 bow. What the fuck? Are the enemies just harder now? What the fuck?
Space dust.
Oh, now it's a silver coin challenge. It used to display differently in the overworld, or at least I thought it displayed differently in the overworld. Alright, so let's take a look. Oh shoot. Missed one. Okay. Two. Ooh. Oh, that's like barely a... It barely hurt me. Oh dang, they put them in scary places. Oh, there's a coin down there! So that must be a shortcut of some sort. Coin. Okay. So we are halfway there. Oh fuck. I missed that one again. Not sure where the others are. Ah, fuck. Okay, I got that. Dang. Oh. Okay, two more. Where's the second to last one? Woo! Alright, I can send that. Okay, I gotta get this one. Do or die. Okay, fuck, where's the last one? Oh, wait, I know where the last one is. Alright. We might just get the first try. Alright. Thankfully, that's pretty easy to dodge. Oh, please. That's okay, that's okay. That's all good, that's all good. Holy moly. You guys! You guys! Holy shit! That wasn't hard at all. Nice recovery, thanks! Because I wasn't even really trying to do it in that first try, too. I was just scoping it out. Well, luckily, they weren't in evil spots. Alright, now it should show 2 balloons on the door. Okay, yes, now it's done. And we'll do this. We might actually complete the game in our tight 4. Maybe. There we go. Also, I think it's a little bit easier to be in like second place and then shoot ahead at the end than it is to like... Oh my god. Oh my god, where the fuck am I going? Ah! Oh. Okay. I bet I'm gonna get to the end of this and be like, I don't even know where one of them is. Oh gosh. 2 more. Oh god. Ah! Oh wait a second. The other one's in front of the next boost, then we might be like so golden. Shit, that was hard to get. Okay, we just got lock in. Second boost. Damn, I thought that would hit somebody. Rah! Now I just need to get back to first. Good God. Ooh. What the heck? Alright, got lock in. Damn! Oh no! That's not good. Alright, let's get a... Dang, no! Everything glitched out for a sec, so I couldn't get a homing missile for Conquer. That's fine. Oh boy. Well, who the fuck is all the way in first? Good God, I'm never getting first. They're all in very easily accessible spots. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Is the dream dead? Oh, the dream is so fucking dead. They're already past the finish line. Oh, man. Diddy! Alright, I know where they all are now. Let's see if I've kept mental track of them. Oh, I didn't get that one. Okay. Man, the uphill is so slow with Pipsy. Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright. We'll get this next one real easy. There we go. I'm missing 2. I guess it's just these first ones. Oh, where's the last one? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh shit. Alright, send it. You just can't let Diddy get ahead. Oh no, I was looking away. Alright, luckily I think they were both right in front of me. Okay. They're both just right in front of me. We can do this. I'm third. Where's Diddy that far ahead? Oh, I'm second now. I'm second now. Yeah, savor that position in first. You won't have it for long, buddy. Oh, I gotta lock in. I can't make any mistakes. Oh. Oh! What happened to Diddy last race? The man was zooming. Just if you got a clear ahead, you can just like all the way out there. No! Man, we're making really good time. I'm feeling the Whizpig fight is gonna like kick my ass though. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, 2 more. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Spaceport Alpha.
Spaceport Alpha.
Spaceport Alpha. Thank you for the cheers. You think this constitutes gaming? I think I'm kind of fucking rocking it, to be honest with you. Oh god, of course they're all in the worst places ever. Oh, I bet there's like a coin in the corner of that area. Oh, did I get it just now? Wait, no. Wait, no. Something weird happened. I don't know what happened just now. Oh no, my boost! Wait. Oh shit. Okay, no. No. I think I actually did a barrel roll before. There we go. Ooh, there's certainly a hidden coin in this big open area. I literally didn't even hit the wall just now. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I did a somersault by accident. Whatever, I don't care that I didn't get the... Oh my god. We were doing so well. This one's just mayhem. That was a tough one, man. Okay. We got one here. And one up there. I can think of worse runs. Oh, fuck! That's a hard one. Alright. Two. I think there isn't any extras in that big area like I suspected. There's none in this area right here. Damn! Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna miss that in the last run and gonna completely fuck it. Damn. Alright, I'm second place. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. Oh my god, Just gotta send it now. I tipped up tanked it. Like I was saying, like the only real way to get ahead is like truly just to do the boosts and stuff. In the planes and the hovercrafts, it just like doesn't work. Oh my days, I did it. I thought that one was gonna be way harder. Especially on Pipsy with her low top speed booster, everything. Exactly. The shots just like simply don't slow them down enough. Alright, this is our last
Star City.
silver coin challenge. Ooh, you know what? Oh my god, I bet there's gonna be a coin hidden under the area that you have to fly off of. You're gonna be evil and put one there. I would bet money on that. Or not. Or maybe not. Because I'm not sure how you would ever recover from that. Skirt! Skirt! shoot. Okay, that was the last one right there. Nice. Easy peasy. Oh, I forgot this was bad to take. No! Oh no, I forgot! Oh no! Oh man. You know, Pipsy just flies past it. It's nuts. Alright, maybe I'll get them all in one round this time though. Jeez. Alright, let's get boosting. There we go. Oh, but I'm in 5th. That's not good. You're not gonna catch me on that boost. That's only a silly pink boost for these chumps. Damn. Oh, I'm a genius. If you enjoy Diddy Kong Racing, you might enjoy snowboarding kids too. I've never heard of that. What's it like? Ooh. The music's getting intense. Oh. Psst. Too easy. What the hell? These are like easier than the dragon ones. Sober Kids 2 is godlike and just got a PC for. Oh shit, maybe I should play it then. I've never even heard of that before. There are kids that snowboard? Well, it sounds like there's also dogs and penguins that snowboard also. And that's that on that. Alright. Do I have to do the trophy race now? Or do I have to go do these? TT amulet, and you've collected 47 balloons. Then you can enter this door. So is that where Wizpig is? You smoked the circuit, damn. I know, right? Who does it like Ashton does it? Yep, he's hiding behind the door. So I need to go back down and do the extra stuff. I might have to give up on this if it's too hard. If the dream is dead. And I may or may not need a little bit of a snack since it's almost the end of my stream. My allotted stream time. I really shouldn't have yapped for that long. It was only an hour and a half. That's like one of my shorter yaps. What the heck? Real world. Oh my god. What the? No. I think I'm just gonna quit out. You just need to finish the key levels to get in that door. Yeah, so I don't even need to do the trophy race, really. Okay. So I guess there will be one more Diddy Kong Racing stream when I'm back. But until then... Until then... I will go live again. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow. Really early for me. 2 p.m. Central Time, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. A lot earlier than typical for only a type 2. Because I'm going to be in a Mecha Chameleon collab with quite a few oddball people. And that's it before I leave for Anime Expo. And you should definitely join my Discord if you're interested in hanging out with the pit crew and hearing about the goings on, any meetups, any merchandise to buy. And also, if you're curious about the concert that's happening on Sunday but you can't attend, you should definitely join. You know? So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming today, and I hope to see you guys again in the future at another stream. And I love Diddy Kong Racing, and I'm happy that you guys are enjoying watching also. But the end will be for another stream. Ugh, not this one. The end will be for another stream, another time, next week. I'm gonna find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. And then we can wrap up my stream. Make sure you follow me on Twitter because that's where I post my schedules and any fun updates. I'm gonna have lots of cool updates. Even while I'm offline in LA, I'll be posting about Senpai Squad's booth, which is where my new collaboration merchandise will be, and also the Aston Martin will be there also, and I'm very, very, very excited about that. And yeah, I'll miss you guys. I'm doing all this sappy stuff now because in the collab I won't have a chance to talk to you guys, but I hope you still come by and watch it anyway. And I hope I can see you guys back again in my chat. Like I've said before too, I'm gonna have like a one travel stream probably while I'm away, and it'll be off my kind of crappy laptop. 1 or 2 depending on my mood, but they're gonna be play by ear sort of thing. All right, let's raid Tina Bobina because she was in my collab earlier. And oh gosh, and I just thought that would be nice. Okay. No one leaving Ash. Okay. Promise. There's gonna be lots of fun things being posted, and many fun happenings during the weekend and after, of course. But until then, we're rating Pat? Pat? Oh, is she live with other people too? Ooh. Until then, thank you guys for following Join the Pit Crew. I really appreciate it. If you subscribe and became a sponsor or resubscribe, thank you so much. And I hope to see you guys again soon.